Hello viewers, and this is my review on Doctor Who's Planet of Giants. This is the first episode of the second season of Doctor Who ever, and it is a 3-part story. And there will be spoilers if you haven't seen the episode before. So the 3 parts ran from the 31st of October 1964 to the 14th of November 1964. Starring William Hartnell as the First Doctor, Carolyn Ford as Susan Foreman, Jacqueline Hill as Barbara Wright, and William Russell as Ian Chesterton. And it is written by Lewis Marks. The parts are Part 1, Planet of Giants, Part 2, Dangerous Journey, and Part 3, Crisis. So, before I start talking about this episode and reviewing it, I'd just like to say that many people don't like this episode, and I don't mind it. I don't think there's anything really wrong about it, and I see what people mean when they say they don't like it, but I just don't think it's the worst story in the world. So basically, they get smaller, the Doctor and everybody, and everything becomes massive to them. And the effects, I think, in this story are really good for the 60s. Without these special effects you get nowadays, I think it's really good, showing how big the plug hole is, the cats, the grass, the bugs. So I think that's a good effect so far. It's not a very strong story, so I see what people mean. It's quite a basic story, but I really don't mind it. What else to say about this story? I haven't seen this story for quite a long time, actually. I'm just trying to remember how it goes. But the cliffhangers, as far as I can remember, aren't that big of a cliffhanger, but leave you wondering what's going to happen next. But it's not too big of a cliffhanger of each part. The way they escape and the way they get back to the TARDIS is okay. There's nothing really wrong with that. I don't mind when they have to climb all over the house and outside the house and dodging people, and I don't mind that at all. I think the way they dodge people and the way they look to a massive house for the 60s is really, really good. The effects plays a big part. There is probably one effect where there's a cat, the massive cat. It's not a bad effect for the 60s, I've got to say, but it does look like they're walking past the cinema screen. But that's the only part of the effects side that isn't too good. So nothing else to say really. Other than it's not that bad, and it's just an alright story. It's not the worst story that people say. It's not the worst story in the world, should I say. It hasn't got the mystery factor to it. It hasn't got big fear running through it or anything like that. It's just a basic story, just to get the season up and running again after a break. I don't know if there was a break. I'll have to look that up. But please tell me what you think about this story in the comments below. There's not really much to say about this story, to be honest. I would like to know your thoughts. If there's anybody who actually likes the story or finds it decent. I find the story decent. It's not a very detailed review, this, but I've got to make it last 5 minutes or longer. Just watch it. You'll see what I mean. I do want to know what you think, and please subscribe for the rest of season 2 and the rest of Doctor Who episodes. So thank you for listening, and tell me what you think. Bye.